Watch this. You ready? You ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This redstone is just... Oh, boy. Hey, guys. Welcome to another episode in our Let's Play series. This should be episode 16? No, 17? Yes, I think 17. Um, hope you guys are doing well. Um, I've done a couple of things, which are getting all the water systems set up down below here. So we now have them on both sides. I also made a little room. I haven't finished it. I literally just dug it out. But I made a little room for the cocoa beans here in the future. Um, but I'm not going to do it yet since we got this in the way. And I need that for redstone. Which you guys saw the redstone down below, which is under the path here. So, uh, yeah, that was fun trying to figure that out. Also have done some villager trading. Um, I was just trying to get some blocks like quartz, terracotta, glass, whatever else we may need for our soon-to-be starter base. And talking about the starter base, remember how we said we needed a sheep farm? Well, we got one set up. Yeah, so I'm gonna build my sheep farm that's on Avacraft on my Let's Play here. And we're gonna like double the speed, I guess you could say. Like double the amount of the farm, if that makes sense. Maybe. um Basically each pod is supposed to be a color for a single farm, but since there's two, we're gonna have two pods for a single color. I might have to figure something out with my schedule. I might have to do it where it's like a 3 day, then 2 day, 2 day, 3 day, 2 day, 2 day, 3 day. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'll figure it out here in the future. I just don't want to overwhelm myself and make myself feel um pushed to do that. So I'm gonna make this, and depending on how soon we can get this done, would depend on how I might change my personal schedule for that. But yeah, so we're gonna try to do the sheep farm today, or at least the start of it, and then I also want to go and find a good spot to build. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think the area I originally was gonna dig our mega base, right? Or like main base, whatever future base it would be. I don't think that area will be that base anymore. I think once 1.20 is out and we have a legend stuff, I'm gonna actually go fly out and find a place to build or have a place in mind to do that, because I have started to destroy some dirt. Not in that direction, a little bit more that direction, but with this industrial district, it might be nice being near it, but it won't be good long term because of lag, right? I'm worried about lag. I don't want to deal with lag, especially around our main base, right? If it's a starter base, don't really care. We're not going to be there forever. But what's the name? Yeah, so I don't think we're going to live over there, but besides that, I think we will set up our starter base in that direction where we were before. Also, I haven't been able to find apple yet. Yeah, so I haven't been able to find apple at all, but to be fair, I have been in underground for about a full week. So it's been a few days since we've lost him. Well, her, but not really a full week. I mean, I recorded, or I think I lost her like on the 13th or 14th, and yeah, it's a couple days afterwards. But what's name? I haven't been able to find her at all. Like even after the clips I made there, I came back over here to just double check. I just can't find where my horse went. Yeah, I don't know what to really say. I don't know where Apple could be. Here, I brought potions for a reason. I literally ran around for a little while without drinking these. I have no idea where that horse can be. Like, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I just see something blue? Or is that just my eyes? Oh, there, there she is. Oh, how did you get up there? Oh man, that makes me so happy. You don't understand. Oh man. All right, I'm making sure you're stuck in a hole everywhere I go. What? I'm actually really happy about finding Apple. But I heard with the new snapshot that came out recently, which I will be updating to here soon. Um, I heard that horse breeding has gotten much better as of like the mutations and whatever, trying to get a better horse from it. So we might have to get into horses. I tried to do it on Autocraft. I got tired of it. It it was terrible, but I heard that it's gotten better, and so I would like to try that or try it again after after we update to the snapshot. Yeah, if you're ever gonna press the button, make sure you get on right afterwards. Eek. All right, so I started to think we should start fixing up the slime farm because I want it to be working, right? I bet you that the one of the minecarts are either stopped or on a different track with another minecart. So let's go ahead and see down go look down below and see if that's true. You know. Um well, it will probably be true. I mean, these aren't even being picked up. Bruh. Okay, that's not being picked up. You see, let me turn up my sound. So let's see what we have to work with. So I got the idea of using water and moving the slimes into one deal. Yep. Actually I shouldn't have stopped it. The rail. Okay, well, at least the rail is upstairs. But yeah, using water. So it doesn't matter. That's going to our storage. So yeah, I think I'm going to use water instead, and then have a 3x3 of magma over there, and then probably like once they die, there would be a minecart underneath, maybe, or we can get rid of that dropper and we drop this down maybe a little bit more, and then the water would come here, but then there would be another water channel where it would direct the items into the pipe. Yeah, so I don't know what happened, but I either blinked out and just went silent, or my mic audio just didn't pick my voice up for the rest of the clip. So, basically, I was just trying to say the pipe can go up into the storage, that will go up to the storage, and well, you know. So, yeah, sorry about that. So this is kind of the idea I'm gonna go for. Now, if you're wondering how or I'm gonna get the big slime to damaged by the magma blocks quicker. I'm just gonna go ahead and put water in these corners because they will be sucked down towards the bottom because magma blocks would have that little bubble column to suck you down, you know? So that will help, like, not only kill the bigger ones, but like the medium and small ones. And I think that's how I'm gonna do this slime farm, right? It may not be maybe as efficient. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse than the minecarts, but production wise, but trying to self-fix, let's say self-fix, it's much better. So I can stop like trying to worry about it. Of course, we don't need slime at this moment. We're not going to need like millions of blocks of it, but I want to get it done, you know? And so looks like all these guys are actually surviving. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not doing the stair or the slab trick, right? With the slime so it can be on the same level, keep in mind I need to get the items, right? So this may work, right? Slabs or stairs, but the items won't go through, you see? And that's not good for our situation. And since items float in water, we can't have a hole or a hopper underneath and then droppers again, you know? So I have considered it, but it just hasn't worked out at all. Not the ideas that got me.
Have an idea.
Okay, I think I found something better. I'm just not that smart, huh? I just need to test things and just shut up. So this could work, this situation here. So basically, what I have here is like, of course, the magma blocks, right? But then 2 blocks of ice. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, that should work. I'm gonna have to test it a little bit more. But basically, once let's say if a slime dies like right over here, like just like that, then all the items should be shot like that, right? Also put water source blocks there and here, so the big guys don't like jump so high when they go through it. So like it would be sucked in, and then they continue getting damage from that every time they try to jump. They would jump when it's right here, but I think this is doing really well. I'm gonna test it out a little bit more and then make a large version just like that. And if it works well, we might use this instead of that, so I don't have to dig 14 blocks down in our Let's Play world. So I did a little bit more designing and remodeling, quote unquote, and I made it where we didn't have to have the water here, which I thought wouldn't work, but honestly it would. Even for the small guys, I mean, they would jump that direction somewhat, and either way, if they fell from, what is it, a 4-block jump, they will die. Okay. Oh no, it's not. It's a 5-block. Not you. Not you. Not you. Yeah, so it's a 5-block. And I think it's... the platforms are... yeah, the platforms are higher than a 5-block. So it doesn't really matter. Just the sucky thing is that... and I don't know of any other fix to fix that. Sure, I could just do a hopper chain all around and just have that be hoppers, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. If it's worse than before, then maybe I would, and this is just 100% like this is just done 100% type of deal. But I think this is the actual design we're gonna go for. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. It sucks that slime spawn. I thought they didn't, or not spawn, they swim. I thought they didn't swim. Maybe I'm thinking of a whole different thing, but yeah, I'm just really happy about this. So I'm gonna go ahead, do the changes, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. Woo! I found one issue actually. The water blocks here, or yeah, they're not getting pulled that direction how I wish they would be. Also, why is this acting like that? Probably because it's not an even amount of water. Either way, um, yeah. Alright, so I fixed two of the issues. I just made this into a shorter stream on this side just so these guys would be even. And I just went ahead and put a magma heal there. It should work either way. Let me just spam these guys down real quick. Yeah, I think it should work either way. Uh, um, let's try to get a. Yeah, it should work. I mean, if he's getting damage too, or if his hitbox is at least a tiny bit on this block, it should be fine. These guys are the ones I'm worried about. I think I will put signs here since we have the block in the corner, just so they don't swim up. And then that should work. So it helps with the medium guys, but not the big guys, because it took them a solid minute to die. I can't remember. Do magma blocks hurt you if you touch them from the underneath? No, it doesn't. They should add that. You know, I was getting the idea that to look around this area, because I know I've ran through here a couple of times, though like episode 1, because I believe I ran all the way this way and then came back this way. So I think all these chunks have been loaded. So I just want to explore a little bit and see if there's anything more than well, just mountains. Oh, I just literally ended the clip and I see this. Oh, do we have an ice spikes beside us? Oh, baby. Right beside us. Okay, I don't remember this. So I might have not gone that way, but I know for sure we went through that village after taking a sharp turn. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, I don't care if we're loading these chunks. I just gotta be careful because cherry blossom trees are supposed to spawn in colder areas. This is a colder area. Yeah, I think that's enough packed ice. I'm really glad that this was here actually, so because trying to mine all that ice in the river, oh man, keep in mind it takes 9 to make one single packed ice of a normal ice block, right? But with that there, oh man, that makes everything much better. I'm glad that I found it. Oh, all right, so I think I finished all the ice and magma blocks here. um Now, I'm probably gonna have to, well, I'm gonna for sure fix this all up because we can't have holes and everything on the sides of the walls here. But, what's the name? I might just do stone brick. Or maybe polish, deep slate again. Maybe one of the two. But, I will now have to get some slabs, of course, some water, and then I'm gonna make a water elevator, something to put here. Where it can go up and then on top of the hoppers here. So I'm gonna go get that stuff and I'll be back with you guys when either before it's finished or after it's finished. One of the two. Man, my armor has taken a beating. Look at this. Ugh. Um, or beating. Beaten? Beaten. Beaten. Anyway. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think this would look bad at all. This stone brick. Good, good, good. The stone brick and then the mushroom blocks. I need to set up a mushroom block farm. Maybe we will set that up. Or the starting of it. Oh, but the sheep farm. Completely forgot about it. Nah, we can wait another episode. Yeah, so to change plans, I think we are actually gonna set up a mushroom farm instead of the sheep farm. Because of the fact that if the slimes drop down here, then they would be stuck up here until they jump off. Now, let's say if that's a medium or no, a small that jumps on here, they would just die instantly, even from that height, right? And so that means their slime balls are gonna get stuck here. So change of plans. Instead of a sheep farm, we will do a mushroom farm, just so I can get some of the brown mushroom blocks. And yeah. So what I might do is have a layer of stone brick at least, so we can have the slime farm run while we try to set up the mushroom farm, right? I know it's stone brick, it's not gonna look pretty, but I might switch it out in the future. I was thinking like sideways basalt, you know, so we can have the cool little like design, but we don't have a basalt generator, which I could make one, but no, I want to make a mushroom one because we need to get this done here. So yeah, let me finish all this up and let me add this layer of stone brick and I'll get back to you guys once we are ready for this mushroom farm. All right, I put in all the water here. So this should be fine. I forgot to get to diorite, but I need to remember that on my way back down after getting mushroom blocks. Hey, man. Oh no. I'm gonna think that's okay and forget about it. All right, so I started a design on our mushroom farm, right? Now, this is inspired by Etho's mushroom farm. I don't know if it still runs like this, but uh I'm basing it off his older video. It's not the same. I promise you that. He has it completely different. He actually has it cheaper than what I have. But I like this order better. And I couldn't really figure out a way to make it either quicker or cheaper. So I mean, I'm fine with this. Um I'm pretty happy with it. So uh what's the name? Yeah, so let me just tell you what it's gonna be like. It's like I said, if you know Etho, it's gonna be similar to his design because I really like that design for getting the blocks itself. Because I think you only you need Silk Touch to get the mushroom blocks. While other mushroom farms, though I didn't look that much, but I just wanted to go online just to get a couple ideas. And like most of them I've seen were like the actual mushrooms themselves. Like I can't place it, but those mushrooms right there, you know. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna try to base something off of Ethos design, and I really like it because his platform is like on par with where he has to mine. So he has to look right here and just go straight to the left or right or whatever, right? And I like that design, you know. So this is based, like I said, based off of his design. Where, let's see, let me get a deal here. So, once it's dark, I believe mushrooms grow in the dark. I will also do a cover. Either way, once it's dark, a mushroom will grow there, right? Now, of course, this can't be fully automatic. Maybe in the future, if I want to really put my time into it, I would do a better fully automatic design. Well, maybe not fully automatic, but you get my point. So, what's the name? Yeah. So the mushrooms would grow onto this podzol block, right? And once it will grow, or yeah, once it's there and we're ready to harvest, we can go over to a button and there would be one button for bone meal. So once you press that button, that will go to every dispenser and bone meal it, right? So like, give me a second. So for example, right, there'd be a button for bone meal. Once you press it, it will go into a longer pulse delay deal, and I'll try to time it perfectly where it would perfectly use the bone meal to grow it, right? But then let's do this real quick. And so then now, after we do that, we can press this button, and that will push the two mushroom blocks that were here. Here, let me just do this real quick. That doesn't matter. So that's how the mushroom would normally look, right? But then once you press this button, it will go into a double piston extender there. The bottom one is a sticky piston. We might be able to see. Yeah, it's a sticky piston. This one is a non-sticky piston. All right, so this should be the first test of this huge farm here. I already messed up. All right, second attempt at this. All right, third attempt with this mushroom farm. This is test number 5. This should be test number 7. Huh? Oh. Alright, this should be test number 9. No, 8 part 2. This should be test number 11. Alright, this is test number 16. Much better. Much better indeed. This is test 23 part 4? Yes. Uh-oh. So let's see what would last longer, this or this. This ideally would last longer, but it does in a weirder way than this. Test number 2. So that does last longer. Okay, good. All right, test number 23 part 23. Oh, that was somewhat late. This is test 132, part 5. This might be it. Alright, this is test, what was it? 569, part 2. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm actually really happy about this. I figured this out on my own. And also, I know I used this once in my life, right? This little hopper clock deal. I know I used it once in my life, right? And then that's how and the next time I went to build a hopper clock, I tried to do the same exact thing, but then I was super confused, right? Because I was just not understanding it. Now, on understanding why this hopper clock wasn't working, and so I looked it up and like, oh, remove this. And so then I went like, oh, I guess I never did need that in the first place. I don't know why I did that, right? But now I remember why. I know it kind of doesn't make sense because you guys never really were there when I first built it by accident. But I've needed it for something. But it's basically a T flip flop that's mixed with a hopper clock. So let me give you guys a rundown. So whatever power source, like a button, for example, or pressure plate, that will go into a block that's on top of the hopper clock, right? You would normally build a hopper clock normally, right? Just like this, right? And then let's just remove these items. So yeah, this is how a hopper clock works, right? Let's remove some blocks so it can go quicker. You see, now to make it where it's just functional when you press a button once, you put a redstone down and a torch on either side, right? If you're wanting to put it on this side, then just do this instead, right? You know, if you add both, you might as well just add a T flip flop. So, or just do a T flip flop. And to do a T flip flop, you don't need all of this that I'm looking at, right? The repeaters, redstone, comparators, hoppers, right? You just need this. But because of this, I don't even think, no, you don't even need this stuff. You just need this. Yeah, perfect, done. Let me go ahead and remove. Oh, didn't mean remove the piston. But yeah, this is basically all you need. Is just 2 sticky pistons, 2 repeaters, 1 comparator, 1 redstone, 3 redstone dust, and a torch for the mechanism itself. And then for whatever the side of the torch is on, that's where you put a comparator and like a certain amount of blocks. So for example, if you hit this, this will hit the certain amount of blocks. So it would be 23 for this situation. And that's the exact amount that would turn this on just for a split moment. And since this is locked, it would go back over there since that's unlocked, this hopper. And it would turn this on for a split moment where it would power all these. I would use an observer, but the thing is, this would be triggered twice, you see? So let's say this got powered once, this got powered once, and then twice, right? Just because it turned on and off. Now, of course, you might be able to do it quick enough where it's a 1 tick, but I mean, what's the point of that? Because you have this, you know, this is probably like a 1 tick or whatever, right? But there's no point in having this observer at that point. So yeah, I just replaced all the 28 or 27 repeaters I had with this, and I'm actually really happy about it. Now I have to figure out how mushrooms grow again, because I think there's a certain way they grow, like a certain limit in an area, so I have to be careful with that. If I do, I can just probably just remove a couple of these blocks and just call it a day, but oh man, yeah, so I'm gonna edit this video real quick, see how much more time there is, and then we can plan on what we can do in the single player world. Alright, the episode has gone or lasted decently long. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off now. Sorry that we've been mostly in creative. As you guys can probably already tell by now, I can't think straight. I can never decide on things, so hey, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go watch an anime while my video is being processed after being edited here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.